Look at you, screwing up the video already.
Screwing 16. All right. I keep forgetting whose channel this is. I'm so sorry. We don't talk about.
Oh, it's great.
We don't talk about the deed in this channel.
Burgers.
I gotta stop drinking whatever you. Oh god.
Danny, you know it's not safe for you to do any of that when I'm speaking. Like things are gonna. You know what? I better shut my mouth because this does not sound good, and people are gonna think things, and it's like just stop.
Oh my god. This is great. This is a great video.
Oh, definitely.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Left, right, left, right.
Go.
Hello, nerds, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Blind. My name's Skinny. I haven't been saying that. I'm joined with
Pharaoh.
Oh.
We were all over the place. Well, like the intro was a little mixed, but
yeah.
She's Skinny. I'm Pharaoh. Welcome.
Welcome. Last episode.
You're awkward.
Very super awkward. Last episode we talked to Sawhit and we had logic chess with him because apparently he was trying to tell us that he doesn't know who saw the murder or saw the body, I guess, or whatever. When it was him because it's in his freaking name, which I had figured out, but whatever, you know, logic chess.
Yep.
So, we listened to his testimony, so now we're about to cross-examine. So, Edgeworth said we pretty much have to press because there's a contradiction in his testimony. So, when I found the body, so he was in the workroom over there practicing his skills. So, if there was a supposed animal show going on, I'm like, so you be in your practicing your skills instead of watching the show? So I want to press on that.
Alrighty.
By practicing, you mean, of course.
Yes, my grooming training, for I am a model prisoner.
I somehow doubt that. Oh, okay, well. By some chance, I got curious about the adjacent workroom, so I went to the door. Press. You were curious about the adjacent room?
Precisely. I felt a need to look inside.
Why did you feel that way?
Even if you ask me why, I just did it on a whim.
So you weren't concentrating on your training?
No, nothing of the sort, for I'm a model prisoner. It's just that the other prisoners had left to see the animal show, which is why I was feeling somewhat lonely.
Yeah, that's like being stuck in a classroom after school's let out.
Yes, that's right. And since I couldn't enter the other workroom...
You peeked inside the small window on the door. Hold on. Are there windows in there? Oh, yeah. No, wait. Well, that doesn't really help.
There are a little bit smaller windows, like, if you look at the,
Oh, on the door. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. I thought he meant, like, in the room.
Oh, okay.
So press on this. The small window? So you couldn't get a clear look?
Indeed. As you can see, there's a grill covering the window. It does not offer a wide view at all.
Normally, the guards use it to check the inside of the rooms, right?
Precisely. You seem to be well versed on this matter.
Well, I happen to know a thing or two about prisons, you know? What does she mean by that? I'll have to find out the details later.
In any case, I peeked into the room from the window.
Then I saw him lying there, a man not moving, dead. Okay, press. You knew it was a man right away?
It was clear judging from his physique and clothing. Even the fact that he was dead was as plain as day.
You could tell he was dead through a tiny window?
Well, it's not the first time I've seen a dead body.
Yeah, because you killed one.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
I mean, no. I mean, it's right. Screw him. You know, he's a bastard.
What? So you mean the reason you're in here is because...
I'm ashamed to admit it, but it is as you say. However, this was my first time seeing a body that someone else had killed. Don't say that while smiling.
Yeah!
That's like kind of unnerving.
Super unnerving. He does not need to be let out for good behavior.
Oh no, this needs to be chained to a wall and just left there.
Yeah. I quailed in fright and found myself letting out a scream. Okay, Prince. Do you remember what the scream sounded like?
Well, all I can say is that I shrieked at the top of my lungs. Well, I guess that's what happens when you get scared. Yes, it's just as you say. In any case, I let out a scream. Like that.
He's pretending to be an innocent bystander, but parts of his testimony are odd. Considering his situation and the place he's in, the contradiction should be quite obvious. I'll show him the evidence that proves it.
Oh. So we got something to present. I just don't know what and where.
Okay, let's see. Floor plans, RIP, crime scene notes. Okay, wait. COD. Wait a minute. The died instantly. There were small bruises on his head. Wasn't that cloth covering him?
I think, maybe.
Sitting near the body. Wait. Opens doors for animals. Sound alarm in prisons. Prisoners can't move freely.
Wait, opens doors for animals. Sound alarm. Prison. Ooh, wait a minute.
Prisoners can't move freely. How did he?
So how did he check the other room? And wouldn't the alarm go off?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's back up. Oh, I mean, I peeked through the small window on the door. So I guess present
We'll see.
the door.
Excuse me. I'm going back and forth between that statement and the one before it.
By some chance, I was curious. So, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because if he went up, the alarm would sound.
So should we present it here?
Yeah, let's do it. This one, present. Yeah. Teamwork. High five.
Wait. I hurt my damn self doing that. Damn it.
What did you do?
There's like marks on my hand. I'm stupid.
Why did you? I meant like a clap.
I listen, Danny. I really put my whole heart into this. All right.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Mr. Sawhit, please stop telling such feeble lies. You don't seem to understand your position.
My position? I used to be a newspaper salesman, but then I took up the pet groomer training. Yeah, newspaper salesman, my ass.
Sorry. What about that bracelet on your wrist? It proves that you are unmistakably a prisoner. And as long as you wear that bracelet, you should not be able to move around as you please. As soon as you went through the door, the sensor would have sounded the alarm.
Oh, that is...
Peeking into the adjacent room is impossible, when you couldn't even leave the one you were in.
Oh! Woo-wee! Nice one, Miles. That was a real humdinger.
Okay, Lotta.
I mean, not even, like, are you from the 50s, Ray?
I mean...
Well...
What does that mean, Mr... I don't know. Oh, but what does that mean, Mr. Sawhit? Oh, wait. Freaking... Sorry, I got distracted. My dog started barking, then some car behind my window. Anyway, but
Just breathe and read.
But does that mean Mr. Sawhit didn't see the body? I'm not sure. Perhaps. We should let the man himself explain it to us.
Huh? You see, that is... Well... forgive me. It appears my previous explanation was lacking. I shall clearly explain how I was able to see the body.
Very well. Let us hear your revised testimony.
All of it? I mean,
Golly. When I found it, P2.
What was that funny to me? There's a rather well-known technique among the prisoners here. If the hand with the bracelet stays in the room, you can step out without sounding the alarm. That's how I was able to peek into the adjacent room. The moment I realized that the man inside was dead, I let out a scream.
Wait, so how did...
Like, he kept his hand in the room while he took out his whole entire body. You know?
I was about to say... I'm like, what? So that means... He kept his arm inside workroom B while he peeked into the adjacent room.
Oh. Whoops. I'd appreciate if you didn't mention this to anyone. Especially the guards. Okay?
Was that he was trying to hide earlier? I should try asking him for more details about a few other things as well. Alright. Yeah, so I'm pretty much gotta press. Rather well-known technique. Come on. Okay. If the hand with the bracelet stays in the room, you can step out without sounding the alarm. I'm gonna press on that one. All you gain by doing that is a small degree of freedom.
Well, naturally. But it is all that we have left to enjoy.
I'm shocked that you enjoy such a thing. Have you truly reflected on what you've done?
Oh, but of course, for I am a model prisoner.
Your definition of model is highly suspicious. Regardless, was that the technique you used?
Yes, that's correct. I made sure no guards were around when I did it.
That's how I was able to peek into the adjacent room. The moment I realized the man inside was dead, I let out a scream. Okay, that's how I was able to peek into the adjacent room. I want to press on that one. I wish he could demonstrate how he did it.
I mean... Technology's not as good in this game.
That's true. Why would you do something so troublesome and potentially dangerous?
I heard a noise coming from the adjacent room. It seemed odd to me, as there should not have been anyone inside.
Wait, but you didn't mention that earlier. You just said, okay. So you peeked into the adjacent workroom as soon as you heard the noise.
Yes, of course. I peeked in as soon as I could.
I see. Is there a problem with that statement? Yes, I think so. Yes, there is a problem. So you looked into the adjacent room immediately after you heard the noise. If that was true, then you should have seen more than just a dead body. You should have seen the person who made the noise.
That is, well...
He looks really shaken. Mr. Sawhit, answer me. What did you really see? If you intend to remain silent, I will have no choice but to assume that you are complicit to the murder.
Please forgive me. It's just that I couldn't even believe what I saw myself. It may have been just a dream. I hesitate to even recall it.
Tell me what happened.
Very well. I will be frank with you. My name. Well, not my name, but his name. My name's cool. I saw a dog. Now I feel like I'm dogging people's name Frank. It's okay. You guys are cool, alright? Alright. It was a nightmare scene.
Whoa, oh.
A large black dog was biting into the neck of the victim.
What? No! What? What did you say?
It was a truly hellish scene. That dog killed him.
Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
That's some grade A trauma right there. I was chilled to my very core and let out a shriek.
A man-eating dog inside this zoo of a prison?
Yo, what up?
Look at that mugshot.
I mean,
he looks. No, that's what he looks like. He looks like Mugshot from Sly Cooper.
oh wow, yeah.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say it looks like he pays taxes and all that. he's already done with life. He's like, oh shit, I gotta pay what?
Oh my god. Oh god. All right. So this isn't my organizer.
That was everything I saw. Do you believe me now?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It's just a funny picture of a dog.
Oh,
I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Yes, I do. I doubt one would be able to lie about something like that. Would you add that to your testimony?
well, certainly.
Alright, so the moment I... oh, you could say that.
The moment I realized that the man inside was dead, I let out a scream. And to my horror, there was a black dog biting his neck.
Okay, press. A black dog was biting the victim's neck?
Yes, blood came pouring out, and as a result, the dog's mouth became stained with it. Ah! Stop! You don't need to go get that detailed!
At that time, was the victim... Eh! Mr. Edgeworth, why'd you ask him that?
Kay, why'd you hit Uncle Ray? The man did not even flinch.
He must have been dead already. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But the blood continued to gush from his neck. He most likely had passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch. Way too much detail. Are you doing this on purpose? Oh, certainly not. I'm just trying to give an accurate testimony. Miss Edgeworth, shall I add that statement to my testimony?
If you would.
It was terrifying. A truly terrifying sight.
Okay.
He most likely had passed away already. His hands moved nary an inch.
Oh, there's another
Oh, is
statement.
there?
Yeah.
The ring of snowflake insignia glimmered with no purpose but to catch my eye.
Whoa.
Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, what? The ring with the snowflake insignia? Okay, press. What you mean ring?
It's like, it sounds like Resident Evil puzzles right there. I mean,
Oh, a ring with the snowflake insignia. Impressive memory.
I was formerly a newspaper salesman. I had to quickly identify what a customer wanted based on his appearance and attitude. In order to form a successful sales strategy, it's the most basic of the basics.
But you are dealing with a corpse, not a customer. Are you like that with everyone?
Yes, it has already become an ingrained habit of mine. It was an important point that could determine that. Oh God, let me just read. Just do all over that again. I can't talk. Jesus. All right. It was an important point that could determine the success or failure of a sale.
That's how you were able to easily recall such a minor detail.
Precisely. Even the engraved insignia is crystal clear.
Is that really possible? What was the state of the body when we found it? I should review my evidence.
I have an unerring eye. That much I can declare.
So Knightley was killed by a dog that was being kept here in the prison? I find that hard to believe.
They say that pets take after their owners, yeah?
It doesn't have to take after them that much. This completely defeats the purpose of the animal therapy. Oh, perhaps I should ask about the dog a little more. No, computer, I can't back up right now.
He's very persistent about backing up, huh?
Yeah, jeez. Okay, so I have to scream to my dog biting the neck. And Okay, the ring. Okay, so we have to ask more about the dog.
I guess it's either that or was there anything else that kind of stood out to us?
Well, besides the ring, I'm like, there's no. Oh, that's what we probably should do. The crime scene notes.
Penetrating wound, neck died instantly covered in dirt. There are small bruises on his head. But
didn't we find something?
That's what I was gonna say, but we never really talked about it, did we?
No. So should we present it on that last statement?
I'm doing it.
Do it! Yes!
Yeah.
A ring with a snowflake insignia.
Yes, that's correct. It was clearly engraved on the surface.
I see. Your testimony is very accurate. But it's a little too accurate, if you ask me.
And what's wrong with being accurate?
You state that you saw a ring with a snowflake insignia engraved into it. And it is true that the victim was wearing such a ring.
See? Was I not correct?
That is not the issue I have with your testimony. Take a look at this picture. As you can see, the right hand is covered by a sheet. It should not have been possible for you to see the engraving on the ring, unless you had approached the body and lifted up the sheet for yourself. You said you only looked into the workroom through the door, and yet you gave such a detailed account of what you saw.
Who do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty. I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. Oh, the victim must have moved his arm after I saw it.
Objection!
I don't think so. You said as much earlier.
He didn't even flinch.
Yep. The victim was already dead. How would he have been able to move his arm?
This guy's looking pretty suspicious now, yeah?
Frank Sawhit, what are you hiding, you scoundrel?
Oh, no, I ain't. I am not. That is, you're wrong. I know what I saw.
Get your neck.
Shut up already. Stop making a fuss about every little thing I say. You're just a defense attorney's assistant.
Okay, he's lost.
Oh, yeah.
He has finally shown his true self.
Whoa, I guess the cat's out of the bag. A black hairy one at that. Just went flying.
Ray, this is not... Okay.
I mean, you can take that so many other ways, but I am not. I'm trying to be good, all right?
Good job.
It's probably not gonna last too long, but still. I'm just your friendly neighborhood witness.
Are you really just a witness? I would say that you are rather suspicious.
What was that?
You saw something that could not have been seen from the outside of the room. How is that possible? The logic behind it is simple. Mr. Sawhit, this is where you saw the body from. Inside workroom B.
Wait,
Aha.
wait, B?
Oh, no, I messed up.
Did you? Okay.
I messed up.
I was gonna say for a second. I'm like, wait a minute, because that's where he was at, like where he claims he
Yeah,
was.
sorry, I got confused. I got letters wrong.
Oh well, you know.
Workroom A is what I'm trying to say. That's correct.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Yeah, I for some reason I kept thinking this was workroom A and this is B, even though they're clearly labeled. And you know, me and my weird add-in words and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
Workroom A.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I can't tell you either.
I get now. When you discovered the body, you went inside the room where it was laid. Since you saw the engraving on the right... See, look, I'm getting words confused. I'm adding words. I do that when I'm at work. I don't know why. Since you saw the engraving on the ring, that is the only possibility.
Even if you say that, you ain't got no evidence, do ya? Where's the evidence that shows that I was in that room? I was grooming pets at that time. In the room adjacent to where the body was found. I even went so far as to borrow some rubber gloves.
Oh.
Show me the evidence that proves I was in the room where the body was found.
Well, speaking of rubber gloves, here's one right here.
Yeah,
There was some glove left behind the crime scene used for prison labor, covered in mud and blood.
Idiot. I mean, sometimes you just gotta add that sometimes. It's like, don't be stupid.
Yeah, pretty much. Mr. Sawhit, what were you doing when the body was discovered?
Didn't I tell you already? I was practicing being a pet groomer.
I see. In that case, do you happen to recognize this glove?
Oh, that's...
This was found near the body. It is believed to have been dropped by the culprit. By the way, I noticed that you also have a rubber glove hanging out of your apron pocket. Oh, that's what that is! I thought it was part of the uniform thing, like like a handprint, like the hand of Midas or something.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was Utters.
Mina,
Yes?
what the hell?
What do you mean, what the hell? It looks like Dangly Dangles right there.
Oh my god. Dingly dang.
I don't... Yes!
Please keep reading.
No, this is something else.
Hold it!
Dingly dangles. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Looks like you're missing. Looks like you're missing one of your gloves.
You can find gloves like these anywhere in the prison. Your evidence proves nothing.
Objection!
Perhaps we should hand this glove over to the police for fingerprinting. I'm certain they will find some interesting results. What?
I'm not doing all that.
Ah! It's over.
Objection!
Whoa! Who is that? Ooh!
My
Who is that?
balls dropped. I mean, what was that? Dear God.
That was the blackest objection I've ever heard.
But objection, motherfucker. Like, damn.
Oh god! What the?
Oh, holy crap! Is that really
Oh,
supposed to be
that
Ray?
was you? That was Ray?
Here I am giving him this voice. Objection. I think that's supposed to be a joke because he's like, my objection voice. Ooh, boy.
Sorry, y'all. That just caught me way off guard.
I was like, seriously.
Oh my
I was like, man, that man went through puberty hard.
oh god.
Oh, man. Pretty cool, right? My objection voice.
Mr. Shields, could you save the jokes for later?
I'm not joking, because it's not over yet. There's still something else. Something that's clearly odd. That guy's a prisoner, you know? He's got the bracelet and all.
Oh yeah. That's right. How did he get into the other workroom? That sensor would have set off the alarm, right? He's right. That's the only thing we don't know yet.
Not so fast, Mr. Prisoner. Could you fill us in? That's pretty weird. The bracelet should have been his last line of defense.
Defense?
That's right, Kay. It was useful evidence for Mr. Prisoner here. He could have claimed that due to the bracelet, he wasn't able to enter the room. But he didn't say a word about it. Is there any reason why you didn't? Yeah, the silent treatment, huh? Well, The judge yesterday did say that silence is golden.
Wow! You really are a hotshot defense attorney, Mr. Shields.
Defense attorneys always remain calm in a pinch and smile in the face of danger. That's what your old man taught me. The defense attorney's creed, right? So, what's the deal? Why didn't you mention anything about the bracelet? How'd you get your hairpiece back on your head so damn quick?
It's crazy.
The truth is, it's broken.
Broken?
Some time ago, I took a spill and the bracelet hit the floor with a loud bang. Ever since then, it's not been able to activate the sensor. Forgive me. It was so convenient. I didn't want to report it.
I see. So the bracelet was broken. But did it really break so easily? If that's true, then there is a problem with the prison's security. You over there, may I have a moment? Stop playing with that cat.
You're a kitty. You're such a cute little guy. Yes, you are. Meow.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. What can I do for meow? Oh, okay, Super Troopers all over again.
Meow, are you talking about?
Now, listen here, meow. You know, actually, one of my buddies in high school, he got detention because he, for the same exact reason, he kept putting meow in his sentences, and the teacher got pissed off. Like he's a good guy. I mean, he's a really good guy. He rarely got in trouble. You know, he liked making jokes here and there. I mean, he's a nurse for God's sakes right now. You know,
Oh,
and
saving lives.
and it's like you're gonna give him detention because he said meow, really? Although
It's just
it was, but the teacher, she's cool and all, but you know, I guess she wasn't having it that day.
Oh, God. Oh, this prisoner's bracelet appears to be broken.
What? Really? Well, that's not good at all. I'll contact the person in charge and have it replaced immediately.
Thank you. I'll be holding on to the broken bracelet for the time being. Okay, sweet.
It was the time the incident was broken and did not respond to the door sensor.
Boop, boop.
Yes, sir. Please take care of it. Or, you know, you should give it to me because I'm a police officer, but
Yeah,
screw
it's like...
Now that the bracelet's been taken care of, shall we move on to arresting you for murder? What? Perish the thought! I didn't kill anyone! But your bracelet was broken, right? Doesn't that mean you could have gone anywhere you wanted during the animal show? What all I did was find a body, honest! And it is true that I saw the dog biting his neck. However, I entered a workroom after a dog had left.
Why did you do that?
Well, it was just... I was curious if he had anything of value on him.
So he was planning to loot the corpse. That's why he remembers Knightley's ring so well. Why are you looking at me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm a great thief. Please don't put me on the same level as him.
But I didn't take a thing. The animal show had ended and the other prisoners were making their way back down here. I hurried back to my workroom and let out a scream to deceive the others. And that's when you dropped your rubber glove.
Okay, alright.
I guess the story holds up. What do you think, Miles?
Whether he is the murderer or not, one big question remains. How did Knightley get all the way from his holding cell to the prison?
You're right about that. It's a real stumper.
And there's something Mr. Sawhit said in his testimony that I'm very concerned about. Dougie! If that dog had any part in the murder... Mr. Sawhit,
Yes? What is it?
were there any other prisoners who didn't see the animal show?
Yes. There's only one other that I know of.
And this prisoner wouldn't have been able to see the show even if he wanted to, correct?
Yes, that's correct. Why do you ask?
Just as I thought. I had my suspicions. As soon as I saw that black dog. That fiendish criminal. I never expected him to be here at this prison. Where is his cell?
Do you intend to meet him?
Him? Who's him?
He's a very special man. He receives very special treatment, and, oh, forgive me. I need to watch what I say about him. However, if you value your lives, I would advise you to stay away from him.
Hey, cut it out already! You're giving me the creeps!
A puppet master in the shadows, huh? Yeah, I still value my life. He's being held in a special cell.
Oh.
Over there. In that direction.
Oh. The special cell. It certainly seems like he received special treatment. Okay, so that's been updated. Well, so just who is this him anyway?
To protect my own life, all I can tell you is that he is the oldest prisoner here. My deepest apologies, but I can't say anymore. He's truly terrifying. Care to fill me in? It feels like you're leaving Uncle Ray behind here.
He is someone I knew in the past. Let's head for the special cell. I believe that black dog should be there as well. Okay. Holy crap, this episode's that long?
Oh, shoot? Yeah, I guess so.
Shoot. Okay, alright, well, that'll do it for this episode, but we got a lot done. In the next episode, we're gonna go check out that special cell and see who owns this black dog that apparently Edgeworth knows.
Yeah, I guess that's, sounds good.
Alright, thank you guys so very much for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye!
What up?